Hey there. So today we have made an gas sensor alarm, that is a fire alarm with a buzzer and an LED light for warning. So first let us see how it works and then we will understand to make that. So I'll take one thing to give it a smoke, and whenever I place my some smoke near to the sensor, the buzzer is giving alarm, and plus the LED is getting on. So this we have made here a fire alarm basically using a breadboard. So before we just used an LED and it was all with Arduino. This is a little bit advanced compared to that. So without wasting time, let us start to make this. So now we will see how the connections are made as per the circuit diagram. So as we have seen in the circuit diagram, so all we need is an Arduino and a gas sensor and a piezo buzzer. I'm taking a small one, you can take a bigger one too, and an LED light with a resistor. This here is 220 ohm resistor. We can use anything if we want to upgrade it, or you want to use some other the resistor, and some jumper wires plus a breadboard and the connector with a PC. So now let us start to make the connections. So first I will take the breadboard and the Arduino. With that I will take a gas sensor here. So I will connect my gas sensor randomly on the breadboard. So here I have connected it to I guess 26 to 23. So this is how I have connected. So here in the gas sensor we are taking only digital pin, that is D0, not the A0. So now let us start the connections. So I will first connect the 3 pins for the Arduino, that is for a sensor, and this here is 5 volts for the gas sensor and the ground for the gas sensor itself. So our power pins are ready, and I'll take another wire and connect it to the pin number 2, that is D2 pin of the Arduino, and I will connect it directly to the breadboard as per the diagram. So the 5 volts will be going to the positive of the sensor, that is at VCC, and this here I'll connect it with the same row, and ground pin 2 will be connected to the Arduino, and here the output pin will be connecting to the D0 pin of the gas sensor. So it is nothing like we are without breadboard, we are directly connecting it, and with breadboard we are connecting it through the breadboard. And in the breadboard these lines here are interconnected to each other, and this full row here is connected with each other, and this can be separated like this. So yeah, moving forward to the output thing. So in output all we need is an LED and the buzzer plus a resistor. Why resistor? Because these LED and buzzer is like it works on very low voltage. So to control that, to preserve it from getting damaged, we are using this resistor. So first I will connect all the things to the Arduino, that is on pin number 13 and ground pin. So one more thing to be remembered, here we are using the same output pins for both buzzer and LED. We are not using the different one for buzzer and LED. So we are taking the both as same. So for buzzer we cannot directly connect it here. If we do, it will take all the space for LED and as well as the resistor. So but we don't have the space for the connections, as we can see here. So we will connect it externally by using the jumper wires. So I have connected the jumper wires to the both the points of the buzzer, and first I will connect the buzzer with the breadboard, and yeah, so I have connected it. And now what we are going to do is we will connect these pins as a, like for the power, like the black one is power pin and the white one is ground pin. So power pin will be here and ground one will be here. In LED, buzzer, we will be taking care of positive and negative. As we can see here that the longer leg here is a positive, that is anode, and the shorter is negative, that is cathode. So this is actually an active piezo buzzer, and the positive will be connecting to the 13 pin and the negative will be connected to the ground pin. And now what we are going to do is we will connect the resistor and the LED. So resistor will come between the buzzer and the LED, the power pins. So I will connect it here. Yeah, so our resistor is connected, and now I will take this LED, and the positive side, that is the longer leg, is anode and the shorter leg is cathode. The anode is positive and the cathode is negative, so I will connect it accordingly, and I have successfully connected it. And now as we can see that all our connections are ready, and now what I'm going to do is I'll take the connecting wires, that is USB connector for the Arduino, and I will connect it with the PC at the communication ports. So after connecting, as we can see that everything is connected properly and the buzzer also started. So I'll reconnect it and we'll see that. So as we can see that the buzzer is also responding and the sensor is also responding and the LED too is responding. And here we can see that the sensor is turned on and it is working perfectly. And Arduino is also turned on and it is receiving signals. So now we have learned to make the connections. Now we will see the coding part and then we will see the output of this project. Yeah, so now as we can see that we already have the code on our screen. So let us understand all the parts of this code and decode it. So now first I will give the inputs of the pins to the Arduino. That is in pin number 2 is gasPin and the pin number 13 is LED pin. So here you can say that LED and buzzer, but for making it short, I'm just writing LED because ultimately our goal is to get the current from that pin to the actuators, that is LED and the buzzer. And then we will set up the void. So here in void, what we are doing is, we will tell the pin modes, that is what pin is acting as what. So here the gas pin, that is pin number 2, is the input pin because that is where we are detecting if there is any smoke or fire. And pin mode for LED pin here, that is pin number 13, is output. So whenever we are getting the input from the pin number 2, and that is when we will be giving the output on the LED pin, that is pin number 13. And then digital write will be like, we should check if the LED is low or we should keep the LED low, that is we should keep the LED off all the time. That means like buzzer and LED both are switched off all the time. It is switched on whenever there is fire or smoke detected. And now same thing we will do it in a loop. So that is how we will set the loop here. So gas state, that is will be reading by gasPin. So gas state means like if there is gas or if there is no gas. So all those things will be read and studied by the gas sensor. And if the gas state, if there is no gas, then the LED pin will be high. That means the LED pin will be on. Here I have interchanged it because sometimes what happens is Arduino will give the signals from the extra bounds what we have selected here. So the bound rate might be go high. So I have given the LED pin to be high whenever there is no gas. And whenever there is gas, we will tell the LED pin is low. Here high and low, I have interchanged it to the commands. So now this is how we write all the code for the our gas sensor, that is a fire alarm. And this what it will do is, whenever it will detect the gas, it will give the output to the Arduino, and it will do the actuations. So that is how we will code it. And now we will verify that once, that is, we will get the output, and as we can see that we don't have any errors in our code. And now I will select the board and the communication port here, which I have already selected, that is Arduino Uno, and communication port is 4, and then I will upload the code. So as we can see that when I have uploaded, the Arduino has received the code successfully, and let us see how it works. Let us see the output. Yeah. So as we have seen the output, as we have seen the code, and we have learned to make the connections of this in a very minimal and the easy way. So now let us see how it is working. That is the output. So first, let us understand where exactly is this project used. So this the fire alarms is used in the systems like where the fire is prohibited, like in the places like hotels, banks, etc. So this is where it is used to detect the fire or any smoke. So now let us see the output. I will get some smoke nearby sensor, and whenever I'm getting the smoke nearby it, the buzzer is turning on, and the LED2 is turning on. So buzzer is working as alarm, and LED light is working as a hazard light. So I'll try it again. Yeah, as we can see that whenever we are getting the smoke nearby the sensor, it is detecting and giving the output to the Arduino. And here in the Arduino, we can see that the Arduino 2 is getting the output clearly. Like whenever I get this nearby, the Arduino will tell that it is receiving. So now we have made the fire alarm successfully, and this is how this is done. So with the proper planning and the coding, and with the proper the code and all the things, we can make anything possible. So that's it for now. See you in the next video, future robot builders.